Hello everyone, Bill here again. In my next installment here of job hunting tips, I'm going to revisit one bullet point, but with something extra different here that will really help you find a job. As I mentioned in a previous video, I'd mentioned that one place that you can go to find a job is go to Craigslist. And they do have a list of where you can go for jobs. This is where companies, both temp agencies and direct companies, go, and they'll post a job saying we have a job posting for this. Okay, and then you move forward with that. And please check out that video. Well, the thing is that I actually didn't discover this until late 2014, and this was after I had taken a job, and thankfully the job was only a seasonal work, so I had time to look for a new job before the new season had begun, and I did not return to the seasonal job. What you will notice if you go to Craigslist, at least in the cities that are within the United States, in the very bottom lower right-hand corner, you will see this very nondescript word of resume. Now, I never actually noticed it. I've been to Craigslist long before I was even unemployed, and I never noticed it was there. And if you go there, if you click on it, what you can do, you, the person who is unemployed, you could post a resume there. Don't post your real resume. What I did was, when I was unemployed, I'm actually a welder, I can weld. And what I did was, I wrote a very generic, non-specific resume that I posted on Craigslist. What I just simply said, my name is Bill, no last name. Okay, I am looking for a welding job. I told them my skills. I told them what time I could work. I told them what county I lived in. I didn't say what city. It's very important. I told them how far I would be willing to travel. And through that extension, and then I just simply said, please get back to me if you have a job that would fit. And then that's all I would do. And I was over impressed on the responses I got, because over and over again, many companies will go to there to find an employee to hire. Now, you have to be, I will openly admit, you have to be very cautious on what you do when you do that. You have to be, you just go like, okay, you're going to get this coos, you're going to get the wackadoodles. Again, I live in the Midwest, and I got a job. Yes, come work for me. I live in, South Texas. I'm like, well, I'm not going to relocate, so delete. Thank you. So that I found rather odd. But if you, again, go to the resume section on Craigslist, again, at the very lower right-hand corner of the screen there in the cities in the United States, you could post your resume there. So what you do is you post a very generic resume that you have, no last name, do not give out your phone number, do not give out your address, okay, and keep the the very personal information at an absolute minimum. All right, so that's my next point. You could post a resume of yours, a very generic one, on Craigslist if you want. They have a separate folder file page for that, and it's just resumes. Craigslist, lower right-hand corner, look for the word resume, click on it, and you can just go from there. So thank you all, and see you all next time.